Yesterday I was doing the whole run because I need the 3 pristine coils with handle and damage for my power shot. Now that we have found a new way to trigger the battle with the fire claw early. So while I'm doing the whole run, this is in story mode by the way, if I get any ideas or see something interesting, like I try it out a little bit. So
Yeah,
yesterday I was doing Gaia Prime,
but I can get through this.
and I find something interesting, and there it is. At this moment, it's not useful. I tried one thing and didn't work. So maybe someone who has more knowledge and how the checkpoints work on a mission, maybe can be find something interesting or useful. Well, I don't know if this is a known thing. You know, I'm pretty new at this, so maybe this was found at some point and it proved not to be useful. So, oh, wrong way. It's not like something that people know about. But just in case, I'm gonna post it anyway. First of all, as you can see, my mission said that I have to climb the rocks, and that is the mission that you get after the cutscene with the after the cutscene that happened after the Stormbeard. Obviously, we don't see the Stormbeard because we use this route, but you get what cutscene I am referring to. So I have to do this all over again because I create a manual file, so I am coming from there. So normally you do this and get to Gaia Prime. Wrong way again. So normally when you come to here with the mount, at some point you're gonna trigger the cutscene and you are gonna get out of the mount like this, and you are gonna like follow this path and do Gaia Prime and do the skip and all the stuff. But let me pull my shield weaver first. So what happens when you come over here? You can enter because there is an invisible wall. But as we know, mounts have different powers, so the mount can enter this part. And you can ride the mount like fairly easy here. It behaves a little different and the normal mount is a normal path because obviously you don't supposed to be here. But luckily the mount can be here, can enter here, and when you are here you can like get down the mountain and investigate here. Some interesting thing that I found in this part is like this part here that you can see under the mountain. Like it seems like a little bit like Shaman's Path. You like get there, you can see like the mountain below, and you can like go there. There is like a white thing there. Is fairly similar to Shaman's Path once you are inside the mountain. And also you have something similar here, as you can like see the other part of the mountain, like this squares of snow, but that's not useful either. But it's interesting. So once you're here, the first thing that I try is like get the fly and like do Gaia Prime with the mount as we do Shaman's Path with the mount. Because obviously the mount is not supposed to be here, and the most likely thing is that you can like leap through walls with the mount. But unluckily I didn't have a way to fly with the mount here. but I just like researched for maybe 1 hour with the mount, so maybe there is a way, but yesterday I could not find one. Also, there is a invisible wall here that you can like pass, but if you are with the mount, you can like ride all this part like from the outside, and that part of the mountain is really glitchy too. So it's similar to like this thing here. Some snow is fake, so you kinda enter beside uh, under the mountain, and you encounter rock. I do a little research there, but uh, I don't find anything useful there also. And this is the way that you take like from there. Then you like drop down and call them out and do that part until to there. But you can also like ride the mount, and like I think that you can like go through here, and you will arrive early to this part, because this part is when you can enter Gaia from the wrong way. As I was saying at the beginning, I didn't find anything useful to enter Gaia from this part, but I only tried one thing, so I don't really know if there is a way to make this work at some points or in some level. I don't really know how the checkpoints work. Is I have having trouble with Firebreak, for example, that the mission doesn't update, and you basically finalize or end the whole thing, but the mission didn't like update, so you get softlock at the end of the game. I'm gonna show you the way that you can enter Gaia Prime from the wrong way, but I don't think this is, well, at this point this isn't helpful at all. But if someone can like find something to do with this, someone that has more knowledge and how the checkpoints work, maybe, I don't really know. So first of all, you want to be here. There is the mount, as you can see, and get there and do like a round jump when this break is. So hopefully I'm gonna get this first try. So there you go. So when you're here, you're gonna jump here, and this part maybe is a little familiar for the guys who do the Gaia Prime skip, because I think this is like a recycle part, because this kind of thing is all over this part. And I think that this part has collision because they all are a copy for the thing that is in the other way. So you go here, and there is a hole in the ceiling here, so you go up, and then you are over this thing, and you can jump there and then there. Then you jump through this part, and in these rocks you're gonna jump through this part, because if you jump through this part you're gonna fall. That was close. And there you go. Now, well, you can enter here, but that leads to nowhere. And then you're gonna jump through this rock here and down. Don't be afraid, because you can take this fall, and then you will like run through this rock through here. You have to be caution, because there is a death wall like in the floor, on quad floor. So here you're gonna do a round jump here, and like jump here, and here you are like in the middle part. when you have to like, oh yes, there's an invisible wall here, but yeah, you can like enter here. So we are in this part. The thing that I try is the following. So I did that path to enter Gaia Prime with the wrong, from the wrong way. I come here, I did this thing that is the Gaia Prime skip. Here I think. Sorry for this, I don't really do the Gaia Prime skip, so I'm a little lost here, but there you go. So I did the Gaia Prime skip. It took me so long because I haven't practiced this skip at all. So what I did was like do this skip, get like there, up, take the control, master control. I don't know the word in English. And then I, well, obviously the, whoa, I felt a little vibration, I think. So I take the control thing and come here to the silence like workshop, and unluckily the door was open like this, so I could not like enter with the master control. I have them, well, I don't have it right now, but when I did the thing, I have the master control in my power. So this is the way how you can enter Gaia Prime with from the wrong way. As I was saying, I don't really know if this is useful. The only thing that I tried was like going through there, going through here, do the Gaia Prime skip, going through this facility, take the control master, I don't know, and then well, go back, go to silence, and the door was like closed from the inside, so I could not like enter there and like trigger the cutscene. I try and reset it from save from some points, but that didn't change anything. I will think that this will work as the same as Eclipse Space or Zero Dawn, but it didn't. I also know that the first thing that you guys try when you find these skips was like going through this and going through that place like first thing, and obviously that didn't work because you already like go like down and trigger the other hologram and stuff. And also this mission like climb the rocks never update, so maybe, well, you know that the checkpoints in this game are really robust. I know because I was trying like trigger the firebreak mission so bad in Frozen Wilds, and that ain't happening sooner, I guess. So if someone can like make something useful with this, maybe you can like break Gaia Prime, I don't know. It seems like a long shot because the missions things are like pretty hard to break. So there you go, Gaia Prime, wrong entry.